Hey, my lovely Cancers. Welcome back to the Cancerian vibe. I am she, the boss lady B. Thank you so much for joining me, you guys. I just want to say, sorry for being a little MIA. I appreciate you guys for reaching out, making sure I was alive and stuff. I'm alive. I do appreciate it though, you guys. I want to go ahead and just inform you that you may honestly just see a lot less from me this month. One, because just life is life, and I decided to just kind of take some time to myself and kind of reflect, rejuvenate, and reset with the half of the year. And then I have some family stuff going on right now. So don't be alarmed if you see less and less of me, okay? It's not a bad thing. I appreciate all the love that you guys are sending out, but I just wanted to inform you guys. So just in case you don't see me, know that everything's okay, and I'll be back real soon because I miss y'all, okay? So I'm just going to hop in since we won't be doing daily messages. I'll just hop in and do just a little general reading for Cancer. See what's going on. Y'all, we did just have the full moon in Capricorn yesterday. I believe it was yesterday. I don't know. My days are running together. But honestly, you know, you can be feeling the effects of this full moon days after, you know, especially you Cancer. And Capricorn is that hard-working moon. You may have felt it was a little intense. You could have definitely felt emotional, but you could have definitely been finding themes to around your work. Remember, your work has been coming up anyway, but just, you know, getting serious about the work that you're putting in with that Capricorn energy. So I'm going to pull a Moonology card at the end just to see what message you may need for that full moon in Capricorn. But we're going to see what the overall energy is for Cancer just currently. Let's see. And Cancer, this is really the time, for real, not to try to control anything. We got 7 planets that are about to go into retrograde. But honestly, this is really, I told y'all in the last reading that I did for you, this is really not the time to try to control. Like, this is the time to kind of release, surrender, okay, and just go with the flow, because that's what's going to be best for you going forward. Hold on, y'all. Okay, because I want to make sure. I really hate, and I apologize about that too. I'm gonna go ahead and get to the reading, but I really hate that the audio went out on my last reading. There was a really good message at the end of that, and I'm gonna come back and give that to you, so definitely be out for that. But yeah, let's get into this message. What's the overall energy for Cancers currently, Spirit? What's going on? That's just too many. Overall energy for Cancer, Spirit. Current energy. Ooh, so look, we got release showing up. Endings that are leading to new beginnings, all right? This, I feel like, look, you could definitely be releasing some things or people and finding yourself starting new relationships or new moving into new friendships, relationships, unions of any type of sort with other people. It's like as you release somebody, someone new comes in, right? And it doesn't just have to be romantic, but definitely with this release showing up too, I feel that you're definitely still kind of going through this transformation phase, Cancer, but coming out of it. You're definitely at the end, okay? So let's see. I'm going to pull a surrender card. What does Cancer need to focus on surrendering, since you literally have to release? And, you know, I had pulled out this deck because, like I said, we just had the full moon. Full moon is all about releasing. So, you know, and you could still definitely be feeling the effects of this. So, release showing up. What does Cancer need to focus on surrendering, Spirit? What does Cancer need to focus on? Surrender your ego, okay? Cultivate gratitude and be of service to others and come from your heart. A big ego can work against you, but humility will further your goals. And that's funny because, y'all, that's what I was saying That was the message at the end of the reading where my audio cut out, was basically like, your money was going to change, right? Your money was going to change drastically, and it could really, like, it could change to the fact where it could inflate your ego. Like, you really, I mean, because you really are going to be all that in a bag of chips, and people are noticing you like that. And it could be really, really easy for you to get an inflated sense of self, or your, you know, let your ego go unchecked. But see, that's what Spirit is saying. You know, you want to check your ego. You know, you want to be grateful for everything that's coming to you. All right, you want to be grateful for the things that you're desiring to come to you. You want to stay of service, okay, and move out of love going forward, so that's what helps you accomplish the things that you set out to, no matter in what sense. Moving with love and being of service to others is what's going to get you to your next level, okay? But there is that balance, though, because we have this underlying energy of this, the habit of people pleasing, which I feel like is hard for Cancer, because you could definitely be coming out of this energy where it's like, you know what? I'm rebelling against people pleasing. I don't care what people say, think. I'm just going to do what I want to do. But you could get so far to the left with that you could inflate your ego. And so you do want to have that balance. I feel like balance is definitely very key here, okay, to further your goals. Give me one more for Cancer. What does Cancer need to focus on surrendering? Release your frustrations around things that aren't happening, or what you feel like isn't happening. Remember, I told you you can't control anything, and that's your ego that's gonna get you all in a tizzy because you're trying to control things and, you know, hold on to an outcome. It's like you really have to let that go, okay? Give me what does Cancer need to focus on surrendering, Spirit? One more card here for Cancer. Surrender your negative thinking, okay? So the worrying and the negative thinking, it's like Spirit is saying, let that go, okay? Things may be ending, and it may make you a little worried. It may have you a little afraid, you know, so far as that you start having all these negative thoughts, you know, your anxiety gets to going. But that's the only thing that you do have control over. That's the only thing you need to be exercising your control in, is your thoughts, all right? And then, you know, of course, what you can do, because that's the only thing that you can control. You have control over your negative thoughts. It says, when negative thoughts surface, say thank you for sharing and quickly refocus on positive affirmations. So you want to, you know, I'm hearing like exhale the BS, inhale the goodness, you know, I'm just saying, but make a commitment to not lead an anxiety driven life. You know, moving forward, these next 6 months going forward, when your worries arise, you are going to breathe them out of your body. When that negative thought comes up, you're going to breathe it out, or you're going to speak it out. You're going to like combat it. You're going to fight it. You're going to move it. Okay. Focus on the power of your heart and have faith that Spirit is guiding you always. You're always being guided. Okay. And so when you know that you're always being guided, you have to surrender to your, you have to surrender the ego. Okay. Because it's not just about you or what you have going on or what you're doing. Right. I just want to see, hold on. We saw how that shadow work showed up there. So yeah, some people could definitely be needing or benefiting from, would benefit from some shadow work. I feel like, you know, that's what's going to ultimately open up this new happy chapter for you, is you releasing from this shadow work. We're just going to pull a couple cards and see what we need to know about the energy here for Cancer. Cancer Spirit. Cancer Spirit. So we got confession showing up. Cancer. They miss you. Blessing in disguise and student showing up. We got rejection here at the bottom of the deck. I'm just going to take these four for right now. But look, forgiveness had to show itself after that. So yeah, I feel like this could definitely be where someone's had to release some type of person or connection. This person, they could definitely miss you. But I feel like releasing them or the situation ending, it was a blessing in disguise. Someone, I feel like too, with this student energy showing up, I feel like the blessing in disguise was you You may have thought that you weren't going to be able to learn something or even afford to go back to school or whatever it was, but something happened. And it may have not been the best thing at first. Like, it may have felt like a negative, like you may have thought negatively about it first, but you're seeing that there's a blessing in disguise behind it. Let's actually just clarify blessing in disguise. So we have the renewal showing up. Yeah, new life. So this is that blessing in disguise where, look, the ending is the renewal, is this new spark of new energy that you're going to get. And see, like I was saying, you know, taking time to kind of rejuvenate, renew your mind, okay? Healing after a crisis. And you didn't necessarily have to go through a crisis, but these last 6 months I definitely feel like have been, you know, trying for you in a sense where you've had some challenges, and now it's just time for you kind of to release all of that and move forward, okay? And see, yeah, release is showing up here at the bottom of the deck. It may be an emotional release, especially with the moon being full. Even though it's in Capricorn. Yeah, you still may feel, you may feel definitely a little emotional, because I feel like it's a very spiritual thing for you. This is this 8 of Cups energy too. So there's something that ended that you had to walk away from, and Spirit is saying, look, it's a blessing in disguise, all right? You may not see the blessing yet, but don't let your negative thinking, you know, release your doubts and your worries and your anxieties around whatever this is that has presented itself, because it's like giving you a fresh start. Clarify a confession here for Cancer. Clarify confession. So we got divine timing. So trust that in divine timing, okay? I feel like this is going to come in very unexpectedly. Someone could let you know, all right? Because this is the Tower card showing up. But it's going to come in at the very opportune time, okay? Because greater forces are at play in this situation. I'm telling you, you have to release control. When divine timing shows up, that's definitely confirmation that you need to release any type of control that you think that you have, okay, Cancer? And I know we be trying to control everything, but you have to believe that everything is working out for your highest good. That's why I'm saying whatever it was or is, it's a blessing in disguise. But I feel like someone could be confessing to you or letting you know something at the right or perfect time. This could be very, very unexpected, okay? This could have been someone that rejected you before too. This does not necessarily have to be romantic, y'all, because I'm feeling it slick in the vibe of like I'm getting the vibe this may only be for one person though, because the student energy is here. It's like you really could have been up for a job or something, and it's like they may have said your experience or your education or whatever, it like you may have felt rejected, or they may not have even rejected you. Honestly, you may have just rejected yourself because of your negative thinking, or you're so caught up in your ego, and not even that it's conflated and you're thinking that you're too good, or, you know, because it's not just about that, you know, ego. When we talk about ego, it's not just about that, but you could definitely be in your ego in the sense of, you know, just trying to control things, right? Or trying to hold the outcome or whatever, right? And I feel like that's what's happening. But I feel like with this confession, excuse me, I feel like with this confession, someone, it's like, it could be definitely with a job situation. It's like someone's coming to tell you something, not necessarily like, oh, I got a confession, you know, which could very well be the case for someone, but I'm feeling it in the job sense for someone too. It's like they're just coming at divine timing to say what they need to say, okay? But someone could definitely be confessing that they miss you. Clarify this, they miss you. So look, control and distance tried to pop out. Temptation. It's like, look, this person could definitely be watching you from afar. This may be someone that you need to release. I don't know why I'm feeling, take it how it resonates, because I'm getting different energies. Somebody's closed off in a situation. The situation is unrequited. So if this is a past person trying to come around that, you know, you're not interested in, it may be time for you to have a final retreat. Like there may be some emotional release or closure that needed to happen for you to kind of move forward. But yeah, someone that misses you, I feel like definitely there could have been some aggression, some conflict that happened between you and another person. I feel like someone too could be in a situation where, I'm not sure what happened between you and the other person, but they could definitely be thinking, you know, negative, or you could definitely be thinking negatively about them and feeling, you know, as though you need to release them. But I feel like too, you do want to be careful, because this person that misses you, yeah, look, twin flame tried to come up, and this moon with your intuition showed up too. So subconsciously, I feel like this person, you may have thought about this person subconsciously. If it was just a random, like they randomly came up on your mind, it's like, because y'all have a spiritual connection, it's like they're still trying to connect with you. They're still trying to be in your energy. They miss you. They're trying to control you. They could even be trying to manipulate you into the sense of like trying to get you to think about them. That's what I'm saying. It's like in your subconscious. So, but you just want to vet everything out, especially with Venus about to go retrograde. You know, you could get caught up in the illusions, and that's the energy definitely with that. With the intuition is illusion. So just because something seems, and so it showed up again. So fear, deceit, things aren't as they appear. Illusions, right? With the moon. So someone could be presenting that they miss you, but that may not really be the case. Clarify, student. It's like they're trying to telepathically send you a message, or like be in your energy, in your subconscious, right? Clarify, student, for Cancer. Okay, whoa. So this is the second time this card done flipped over and showed itself just like that, though. So, all right, hold on, because my cards is about to fall, y'all. But yeah, so we got the ego, your pride, appearances. See, that's what I'm saying too. Someone could be thinking about, see, we have this spying energy too. So I do feel like there's someone trying to watch you from afar. Someone is watching. I feel like someone's watching someone from afar, and it doesn't have to necessarily be a negative thing. It could be the situation where someone misses you, but I also feel like someone could be watching you to start a new beginning. It's like they're watching you from a distance, okay? There may have been some time apart, but bound to expectations. This is the Six of Wands energy. Bound to expectations or approval. That definitely sounds like a student. It's like you have something to prove. You may feel like you have something to prove going into this next chapter. I feel like your appearance, like you may definitely be worried and concerned about your vanity, but don't get too concerned about your vanity, because I feel like that goes into the ego, okay? But yes, your appearance does matter, your pride, okay? Ego is definitely here on the table, and it's like, it's okay if you have to learn, or if there's a learning curve with the student energy. It's okay if you know, have to, don't think negatively about learning or having to start over, okay? So I'm gonna pull, yeah, don't think negatively about starting over. It's like, and if you feel, it's almost like, you know how if you were a student, it's like you may have been a student and then you went back to, like, you took some time off, you took distance from school or whatever, like you retreated from school, and now you're trying to go back. And you could, you know, be in your mind thinking, oh, I'm going to be this far ahead or whatever, but something may be off, or something, it's just not what it seems or whatever, right? But whatever the situation is, know that it's a blessing in disguise. It's like, don't let go of your vision of accomplishing or whatever. Don't let the negative thinking get in the way. Give me a final message, for Cancer. What do you need to release? Listen, okay, we're focusing on releasing currently, all right? This is still this full moon energy. But look, don't let the past hold you back. It's showing up. New moon eclipse at the bottom of the deck. Expect powerful change, but release the past, okay? Don't let the past hold you back. And the South Node is like your comfort zone. So that's what I'm saying. Don't let being comfortable hold you back. You can be uncomfortable and be a student again. You can be a student of life. Don't let the past, because it could definitely be where someone or something from the past is trying to come back around, you know, trying to control your destiny, honestly. Because that's how it can be, you know, once you're about to get a little ahead, honey, the enemy works like that. So you just want to be careful. Everything isn't what it seems. And that's literally how the devil works. Like, the devil looks like you, me, and everybody else. Like, it can use anybody. So that's what I'm saying. It could definitely be the fact of a person coming around where it's like, yeah, they may want forgiveness or whatever, and that's all fine and dandy, but that doesn't mean, you know, take them back, rekindle a relationship, all that, because, yeah. Clarify they miss you for Cancer. Tell us more about who misses Cancer. Uh-oh. Tell us more about who misses Cancer, Spirit. So we got the King of Cups. Could be a water sign. Could be a water sign, or I feel it like it's just the fact that they're thinking about you hard. Like, I feel like they fell in your mind randomly because they're thinking about you so hard, okay? They could be wanting to definitely confess some type of truth. There could be some type of truth that is about to be confessed, for sure, whether it's on someone else's side or your side, even too, Cancer, where you're about to, you know, let something off your chest. Clarify confession. So yeah, look, Two of Cups, this could definitely be in regards to a connection, okay? Someone confessing how they feel about you, releasing that baggage, that guilt, and, you know, moving forward, because in the past you may have been holding on to how you felt, but it's like the time is right now. Divine timing is right now. Who misses Cancer? Give me one more for so it could be an air sign here too, but yeah, I feel like you're waiting on communication. They may not have hung up. Could definitely be a Libra, because that's the second time that justice showed up. We got the Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords and the King of Cups. Look, definitely a different pair. Could be an air sign with this water sign. Aries, Leo, I'm sorry, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, you guys. But the Hangman, I feel like they've been thinking about wanting to say something to you, but haven't been able to. But they're going to confess that very soon. And I feel like, yeah, your beauty, it's like, your beauty, honestly, your status, definitely around your beauty, Cancer, your beauty, your money, it's just like your status is going up. And it could definitely, with the humility, I'm not telling you, and I said this in the last reading that y'all didn't get to hear, I'm not telling you to just be humble and not be confident and not pop your ish because, you know, you've accomplished this or that or whatever, you know, do you. But what I am saying is that you do want to, like, you are able to hold on to your integrity. I know y'all saw that card come out at the end. You want to hold on to your integrity, and you don't have to do it. Like, you don't have to do anything outside of your integrity to do this, to attract people to you, to attract opportunities to you. It's just like you have this, like, you're glowing to the public right now. I mean, so don't be surprised if, yeah, someone comes back and wants to confess that they have some feelings for you. And it doesn't have to be somebody from way in your past. It could be the fact that someone that you're dealing with currently. It's just that, you know, they've been holding back and haven't said anything, but, you know, they're gonna release their ego and let that get out of the way. They could definitely have negative thinking about what they want to say towards you, but it's time for you to move forward. You're not waiting on anything or anybody, okay? Do not let the past hold you back. Release the past and move forward. That's the message. That's been the message. That's gonna continue to be the message, okay? I'm gonna leave it here, you guys. I really do hope that it resonates for you. and you found this message helpful in some way, please feel free to like, share, subscribe to the channel if you have not already. Talk to me down in the comments, you guys. I really do love interacting with you, but do be aware of the scammers, okay? Like I said, you guys, don't be alarmed if you don't see me for a while, but I love you guys so much. Definitely keep me in your prayers, your in minds, and I'll see you soon. Okay, love you, bye.